got here? The pantry. It says pantry. In case you're ever confused. All right, we'll start at the top. Baking stuff, vitamins, nuts. Oh, probably got to get rid of that. Snacks, more nuts, random pasta stuff, cans, and chips. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zones here. Let's see what we can do. So right now, I probably should just take everything out of this closet. However, that's not the way I roll. Instead, I'm kind of going shelf by shelf, taking things out and putting them on the counter. I apologize. It sort of ends up blocking your view in a little bit, but I'm mindful of that and I kind of keep moving along here for you. But yeah, so I'm going shelf by shelf and it kind of makes it difficult. I get stuck here in a little bit trying to figure out what my next move is going to be in terms of what section is going to go where. So I'm trying to think of our lifestyle and how we use this space and what we go in and out of here for, and ways to make this more convenient and conducive to reaching and grabbing for things easily. So right now I'm wiping everything down and giving it a fresh start. I'm gonna replace those shelf liners one day. So let's see what I can come up with. And I'm only trying to use the items that I have on hand. And now I'm just at a loss. So these containers that I've been keeping up here don't fit. You have to like do this and they would fit good here or here. Even better here. So I think these have to go on that section there. And this is one of the bigger containers. Which looks like I need to do a good wipe down of everything. And oats, which I have some oats I need to fill. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of these oats because they're big. Good chance they're oats. And I'm not worrying about washing this container. Alright, I'll clean that. Alright, but still. Oh yeah, okay, so here's where some problems might, I'm hoping, oh my gosh, clear up. Okay. Because, oh my God, I'm going to be getting rid of so much. Because this shelf, this stuff is basically all gonna be donated. And I know you can't see the shelf, so I'm gonna just clean it and move that. December 24th, 2022. April 8th, 2023. So unfortunately I have to throw these away. They're expired. So get another. So one reason that this would be good to do this time of year, fall. Let's see, I'm gonna stack with, these bins are from Aldi. I think they were a set of 2. Originally like 15 bucks. I waited until they were 50% off. Oops. But, okay, so a reason it would be good to do a pantry refresh this time of year would be because the temperatures are going to change. You know, that would be the time when, you know, people are getting sick and everything needs to get refreshed and cleaned down from probably being used a lot in the summer. You know, getting a good wipe down in that regard. And I did buy more of these pencils. I did. So let's see. We'll keep them here. And so, yeah, giving them a good wipe down because of that. Heavy usage in the summer, school starting. You want to make sure, I mean, this would probably be good to do end of summer, start of school if you have kids. I do not have kids. So you'll see not many snacks, children's snacks or anything like that. And what I'm also planning on doing with this is getting rid of processed food. Which, yeah, I know there's some things in here that are gonna still remain processed, but like I have these types of mixes and the shells and cheddars that I need to get rid of, which right now is clearing up these shelves, because if you're changing your diet, that's a good reason to clean out your pantry. But with the changing of the fall and going back to school and the weather changing, bugs and critters and mice and things like that tend to find their way into your homes because it's getting cold outside and they want somewhere warm. So you want to make sure you clean up all of that chaos from summer, if you will, and get things back in line. Get rid of anything that's expired. Probably have things from this time last year that are pumpkin spice flavored that, you know, and just giving things a good wipe down from time to time is good. I've been noticing how dirty doors get. these are good until, actually, these are expired. So we're gonna, so maybe we'll find it. So part of it. I didn't realize how, even though everything is inside of a cabinet, a lot of this stuff gets dusty. So all of these containers needed a good wipe down for sure. That needed to happen. And then, things were expired, coming up on being expired. And with the last quarter of 2023, I needed to get rid of them and get myself ready for, making a list of what I needed. I know I need a bunch of things to make chili, so my canned goods need to be replenished, and some of my nuts. Until I find something better, this just had all my sunglasses in it. It's kind of deep. Look, it still has the price tags. I think I didn't want to forget. $2.99, Goodwill. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new trash bag. But, can put these in there. Oh, that's perfect. The throat. And will this fit? Oh, perfect. So now I have a little tea chest. I love tea chests and things like that. Cleared up a whole basket. Okay, the crawfish, staple. This is a staple down south here, Louisiana fish fry. This stuff doesn't expire. This stuff gets dangerously hot. January 25th, 2025, yeah. And expiration dates are only a way to get you to purchase more things. 2/21/2024. I'm afraid to eat these, but they sell them on QVC and I found them in the grocery store. I don't know. I don't know what to do. one day I'm gonna buy this so it's all the same. One, whatever bothers me, and by one day it'll probably be like next week now that I'm seeing this aesthetically. But so this is something that I'm impressed with for organization. You know, you can get these for a couple of bucks. I've seen them at Michael's, Marshall's, and TJ Maxx. All right, so once you move to Texas, you'll realize not only is everything bigger in Texas, but everything is Texas when you're in Texas. Lila's down here. So, like, even the macaroni is shaped like Texas. I think this is hilarious. I know this is all good. We've reached the bottom. All right, let's see. Move everything out. Oh. Hairballs. All right, so I just got done my pantry. I have a small donate haul right here. Don't mind my dishes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where are we going? There we are. 2 pastas and the 2. That was all I got. And then This is what we're dealing with trash-wise. Boxes recycling. Donate that thing. Those were all expired. Expired. All right, but I'll take care of that. All right, so whoa, we're gonna be up close and personal here. Don't mind the frizziness, it's raining, but I just got done walking the dogs and my Amazon delivery came so I can finish the pantry. It looks like there's 612 labels and they're waterproof, oil resistant. Kind of look like Ray Dunn font. And I picked them because they were one of the cheaper ones. I'll link them below in the description box. I think after tax and everything, it came to like $9, but a lot of them were like 20 bucks. But the first review that I saw, and that was the only review I listened to or read, rather, that it was the only label that they could find that would stick to clear glass jars, which if you notice, 99.9% of the jars, 100% of the jars I'm sticking to are clear glass jars. This, I don't know what label I'm going to put there, how that'll work. Waterproof, that's good for when you're picking up a jar and like you're baking and have water on your hands. Oil resistant, same reason. Tear resistant, that's good for wear and tear. And removable with no residue left. That's also good because if you're like me, you realize, oh, I don't actually use coconut flour. Let's put chia seeds in here instead. So I'll keep this, and it gets really broken down. I don't know what OOO flour means, but that's the only one. The only option for flour says OO. And this is our flour. Oh. They're not that big, which is fine. All right, here's the coconut flour one. I'm gonna put it like midway down. These sheets are driving me crazy. I was looking on the alphabetical list for powdered sugar for so long, and then it's under sugared powder. Oh, and they do give you some blank sheets too. Howdy. I found it. It says popcorn. There we go.